Everyone's throwing out price targets for XRP, but they're all missing one thing: a brand new machine learning model that predicts XRP's moves using hidden liquidity metrics. Today, you'll see how it works, what it's forecasting for 2025 and beyond, and the one risk even this model can't account for. And if you think this is just another hype prediction, wait until you see the confidence score this model is giving for XRP's December price. This isn't theory. In just the past 6 months, 3 events have lined up to create what might be XRP's most important moment in years. 1. The SEC versus Ripple battle is finally nearing closure, with appeals likely dropped. 2. The XRPL 2.3.0 upgrade is live, boosting speed, scalability, and DeFi capabilities. 3. Institutional adoption is accelerating, with Japan exploring an XRP ETF and South Korea enabling institutional custody. But here's where every other channel stops, and where we go deeper into the math that could change how you see XRP forever. The secret? 2 liquidity metrics you probably never track: VVR, or Volume Volatility Ratio, and VWAP, the Volume-Weighted Average Price. VVR tells us how much price movement we get for each unit of trading volume, basically how reactive the market is. VWAP gives us the true average price weighted by volume, a better reference point than daily closes. This new model uses LSTM neural networks, a form of AI designed for sequential data like crypto prices, to combine these liquidity signals with historical price data. And here's the part nobody's telling you. When backtested on XRP's 2020 to 2024 data, this model outperformed simple trend analysis by nearly 34% in accuracy. Let's go back to July 2023. XRP jumped over 70% in less than 48 hours after partial legal clarity. VVR spiked 48 hours before the move, signaling aggressive liquidity buildup, and VWAP stayed above spot price, showing accumulation by large buyers. This is exactly the kind of signal the model catches, before price reacts. If it worked then, the real question is, what's it saying for the rest of 2025? With Ripple expanding payment corridors in Asia, CBDC testing on XRPL, and institutional liquidity providers entering, the model forecasts XRP closing 2025 between $3.80 and $5.20, with an unusually high 78% confidence score. The key driver? Consistently rising VVR combined with VWAP holding above spot price for 3 consecutive months. A rare, bullish alignment. But this is just the short game. The long-term curve might surprise even the most bullish XRP holders. Looking ahead, the model runs 3 scenarios. High case, $8 to $12 by 2030. If ETFs roll out globally and CBDCs integrate XRP into cross-border settlement. Base case, $4 to $6. Steady adoption, no major shocks. Low case, $1.80 to $2.50. If regulations turn hostile or liquidity dries up. Here's the kicker. Even in the low case, XRP doesn't return to 2022 lows, showing underlying liquidity resilience. Of course, no forecast survives contact with reality unless you factor in the risks. 3 major threats. 1. Regulatory U-turns in the US, EU, or Asia. 2. Technical vulnerabilities, or forks, in XRPL. 3. Macro liquidity shocks. Think credit crunch or black swan events. The lesson? Use models as guides, not gospel. Here's how to track this yourself. Monitor VVR and VWAP daily with free TradingView scripts. Set alerts for unusual spikes or drops. Use a dollar-cost averaging strategy to avoid timing risk. Links to my free XRP liquidity tracker are in the description. If this gave you a new perspective on XRP, smash that like button, subscribe for real XRP research, not hype, and share this with someone who thinks crypto predictions are just guesswork. because now you